Hello everyone, welcome to the Internet Reacts to the Qatar Grand Prix, and an incredible style. Enea Bastianini has won the first race of the MotoGP season in 2022. His first win in MotoGP. Gresini's first win since Estoril 2006. What a story. We'll get onto that in a bit, but we are going to react to the race as seen by you on social media. So from the start, it was the Repsol Hondas that got a great start. They were 1-2 for the first few laps, and Esaprgaro was the one that led Marquez, and it looked like we were going to get a race where it was quite steady at the start, and then it built into managing of the tyres, and then who could push in the later laps. We'll get onto that, but like I say, other people surprised. Brad Binder, Racing Fix says, where did Binder come from? Brad Binder has learned how to qualify. I said this many times last year in my videos. If Brad Binder could qualify better on a Saturday, if he got inside the top 10, he will factor in a lot of races because his race pace is always so good. And Brad Binder finished second today. And yeah, what a story for MotoGP to have this exciting race. You know, the first race outside the Valentino Rossi era, and we get a race that was just wonderful. The new generation is here, and I'm all for it. It was just amazing. It all wasn't positive for Ducati, as we know, Enea Bastianini wins on that GP21, but a terrible day for Ducati, as Pecco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin crashed. Jack Miller retired due to a bike problem. Marco Bezzecchi crashed out. Johan Zarco struggled early on in the race, then managed to finish inside the top 10. But Enea Bastianini is the shining light for them. I put some of the tweets that you can see on screen here. You know, Viva Miller wasn't happy on Twitter. And yeah, it was a disaster really for Ducati. They really need to look at that GP22 and the direction that's going in. Pecco and Martin's crash, it was a racing incident. Pecco just lost the front going into turn 1 when braking alongside each other, and Martin had nowhere to go. But yeah, not the ideal start for them. You can imagine Ducati will be down trying to get Bastianini's GP21 from him to give back to the factory team, but that won't be the case. Then the race really settled into just the final stages. From about lap 14, Esaprgaro was still leading, and Marquez had dropped off the pace. It looked like Marc was saving his tyre initially, and then you noticed coming into that last corner, it was just losing the rear contact patch. So Marquez was getting that floating feeling, and it looked like he was floating across the surface when under braking. He didn't look as solid as pole under braking, but yeah, I think a 5th place for Marquez is good, and to learn that bike as he is currently doing, as all the Honda riders are doing, it seems to be paying off for this change of philosophy. And yeah, I think that there is a lot of potential for the Honda to just keep improving. But this race is all about Enea Bastianini, and he was closing in on Esaprgaro with just 5 laps to go. There was so much tension. Can he do it? He made his move. Esaprgaro ran wide. Yeah, it was just an incredible race that has just brought in so many new faces that people wouldn't have expected to be at the front. We've got plenty of stars across this grid. Enea Bastianini wins for Gresini. Esaprgaro finishes on the podium. Brad Binder finishes second. What a story for MotoGP. And Aprilia, of course, I forget about Aprilia. Aprilia finished in 4th place with Esaprgaro. I thought we were going to get an Esaprgaro battle for final place on the podium. That would have been special. But yeah, great to see. MotoGP is back. A great race. We go to a new track after this, where it will be so unpredictable in Mandalika. I'm excited for it. You should be excited for it. Let me know about the race from your perspective in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to Crash MotoGP for more content, and I will see you in the next video.